Hey everyone, we had a driver experience night on the 5th of July. Night event? Yay! Didn't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and got to see the 46 on the road. It was a bit murky on the night, with a bit of a waft coming in from the nearby tip, but it was still a great night. Got out there for the track inspection with the clerk of the course, aka Dad. Somehow, the Lamborghini ended up out there. Not sure what he was up to. The track was all muddy, so off we went. Got the flag marshals in for the appreciation laps. Got out there. I was with a shim, and it was a good bit of fun. Went pretty quick, did a 109 in appreciation lap mode, so that's not too bad. Forgot to turn the traction control off. Wasn't a big deal. Turned it back on. Got going a bit faster. Had a bit more fun. Just trying to show them a good time. Love to go out for the appreciation laps. Got to say thank you to all the marshals. Really appreciate what they do. So if it's a few laps, it's time well spent. I think Shim had a good time. He seemed pretty happy. Didn't say much while we were out there, but it was all smiles when we got back. Got some photos. Much more scared when I drive than other people. I'm terrified when Dad was driving. Oh my god!
Gloves, are they off?
Oh, if you want.
No, what you tell me, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Don't worry about gloves?
It just makes everything a bit harder, so don't worry. I'll wear my gloves though. In case we crash and catch on fire, I'll have my gloves. And don't do these up tight, just leave them loose, because you'll never be able to reach the door.
Right.
So to undo Chris got a rude introduction to the realities of putting a harness on to get out on the track.
Okay.
Now move your seat forward to the right spot.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're right, you can't move.
Then it was time to go. We got out there. My instruction hadn't been very detailed. I hadn't had a chance to actually even tell him anything about driving the car. He'd basically driven it around to scrutineering, that was it. So tried my best, got the lines, just wanted to get around the track and get into it, so we just felt a bit more comfortable just driving the car. It was pretty good straight away. Given he'd never been on the track before, it went really well. Did a good job, followed the lines, turned in at the turning points, and kept it tidy. Then we came in, did a swap over it, and I did some laps so I could show him where I go. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a hold up with the other instructors and the rest of the class. So there were still cars coming out as we were coming around. We dawdled around and then immediately caught up with them. But they were very nice about it, gave them a bit of a flash of the lights. They moved out of the way quite nicely. No real hold-ups, and we got past. So I was pretty glad that we had the 3-litre engine, not the 2.2. Made this a lot easier. You've got to remember, these guys are actually just going out in their warm-up lap, and we're trying to go quickly to get one lap done so we can get in and switch over so Chris can get back out there and have a drive. Car's going well. Went really quick. Didn't actually do a whole lap. Did end up with one warm-up lap and then one not lap, I guess you could call it. So I didn't even get a time for it, so I'm not sure. But it was going faster than it did with the 2.2. So we chucked it in, had a quick driver swap. I think Chris was pretty happy. He seems to be a success.
That's amazing, Pete. That's so good. I'm still alive. There's no vomit.
Pushes it hard.
I only got one lap in, but it was worth it just seeing how your limits are. You know, when you can brake and when you... He leaves it very late, put it that way.
Oh, yeah.
You're very thing not breaking.
Next up, Chris got a chance to go out with David. David's a great instructor, far better than me.
What I'm going to get you to do is just don't brake late.
Yep.
Alright, I want you to show me how you can drive smooth.
Yep.
Alright, now it doesn't have to be quick, I
Yep.
don't really care. Alright, we don't have a lap time, we're just after braking a little bit earlier, so we get the car settled before you start squeezing on the throttle.
Yep.
Alright, so when I say in this particular car, rear wheel drive, bit of power in it, now it's throttle squeezing, alright, not bang
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All of your inputs, steering, right, smooth.
Yep.
You're right. You should be able to do it with 2 fingers
Yep.
on each hand. And I want you to show me particularly that you're smooth, you've got the right line, and that you're smooth in your steering.
Yep.
First. Then, once that's good, and I know that you're going all right, then we can think about braking.
Okay.
Throttle comes last.
Yep.
All right. And show me how you can slow the car down, get it settled before you then start feed on.
Righto. Yep.
I think it's probably some of the best driving advice I've ever heard for a first timer heading up the track. Check out David's videos and the link to his channel in the description. David's instruction, miles ahead of mine. Never even thought about telling him to look at the cones. I was busy pointing at all the curves. Got some good lines going on.
Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do this corner over to the track right. Off the throttle, turn in, on the throttle, smooth.
And it all went really well. Chris was really starting to pick up some speed and some confidence. After that, Chris got off a ride in the Lamborghini Gallardo with Gary. Gary's brother was kind enough to lend it to him to put on a bit of a show. So he got a ride. I went out to take some videos so to get some memories of it. We also had to answer the age-old question of, is a Gallardo faster than an E46? In this case, yes, maybe. Hard to say. It was just for a bit of fun. But certainly that thing sounds amazing and went pretty well too. Listen to those noises. V10 up front, being chased by the howling straight six. Certainly had me down the straights. Could not argue with that. I think I might have had him in the corners though. You never know. He had various different instructors after me. David obviously, but also John and Andrew took him out. They were all great and they all gave him some different perspectives on the best way to get around the track, and everyone focused on something different, and all of it added up to a really good night and a lot of experience going. In the last session, it was everyone was just heading out there, so Chris was finally time to put it all into practice and go out there by himself. Wasn't quite sure that he was heading out alone. Got into it. And then this lap here, this is Chris' fastest lap. Good lines, braking in a straight line, turning in nicely. Good, easy, gentle throttle, not jumping around, not jerking anything around. Beautifully hitting those apexes. He's got the line just about down pat. It's going really well. Hadn't shown him how to turn the traction control off, so you can see the light flickering away down there. That would have slowed him down a fair bit. I know when we first went out, that was a real problem. Slowed down a couple of seconds a lap. But when I look back at the trace of the GPS, he's only a few kilometres slower through the apexes than I am, so he's done really well to get to that point just in one night. Unfortunately, as it came down into 14, went to change into 4th, and the gear knob came off. Sliding down a bit by the time I had to put it back on and then get back into gear, and that kind of ruined that lap. So he was actually on for a bit of a cracker. It would have been probably another second or so faster. But yeah, still pretty good. Got around, and by then there was some other traffic coming, so moved off either way. And didn't get a chance to set any clean laps after that. So then it was time to just put on the trailer. Bit of help from Dad. And I was lucky enough to have my oldest out there helping me pick up some cones. Big thanks to the BMW Drivers Club, New South Wales. Always put on a great event. Obviously to Dad for everything he does. Thanks for watching. We'll be out again in August for the Super Sprint, so we'll see you then.